YouTube. Today is Saturday, and I'm here with your Wine or Spoilers. Some information about Jeanne Cooper, and some coming and goings, and some down the line uh, spoilers. Next week, Adam suggests to Victor that they take the company private again. Kevin tells Michael that Finn is staying with them. Adam apologizes to Chelsea. Paul asks Lauren if she's sleeping with Carmine. Michael talks to Carmine at the bar. He tells him he wouldn't begin to understand his troubles. Victor tells Victoria he wants Abby, her, and Nick to invest the funds they won from the settlement, the lawsuit that they got when they sued him a couple years back, to buy back Newman and privatize it again. That's what he wants them to do with the lawsuit money. Victoria tells Billy there's no way she'll give her money to Adam, and she'll make sure no one else does either. Victor comes home to find Nikki having dinner with Kurt Costner. Chelsea tells Dylan he can walk away from her and the baby right now if he wants to give him and Avery another shot. Leslie asks Gus about his past. Leslie and Tyler hold Gus up as he doubles over. Victoria tries to get Abby and Nick involved in her plan against Adam. Victoria tells Abby she's not proposing an attack on Dad. Nick says he noticed she didn't rule out that possibility. Tracy pays an unexpected visit to Jack. Lauren is put on the spot by Michael. Nick has questions about Sharon's relationship with Adam. Chelsea and Dylan's relationship heat up. Phyllis urges Michael to fight for his marriage. Neil and Leslie search for answers. The next week, Nick thinks Kyle's seduced Summer. Chloe pays for what Kevin did. Billy gives into temptation. I'm assuming it's this gambling thing he's trying to sneak and get back into. Kane and Lily have an evening of romance. Nick is bothered by his past. Adam rethinks his involvement with Sharon. Let's see. Some other little things that are going on way down the line. Victor and Adam work together with the goal of making Newman private again. Victoria resents Adam. Chelsea starts to fall for Dylan. Billy is not okay with Victoria's obsessing over the company and Adam. Nick realizes Avery can't completely let go of Dylan, much like his past situation with Sharon. Tyler's feelings for Lily will test her marriage. Abby is jealous of Alex's new partner, and I'll tell you all who she is now. Noah becomes more reckless, but also finds a new career. Kyle begins to see Summer as more mature, which causes issues between Phyllis and Jack. As far as who's coming and who's going, they have two casting calls out. One for a 18 to 20-year-old female. Her name is going to be Raven. And they're also looking for a late 30s, early 40s woman that's supposed to be a fortune teller, psychic, or whatever. Tracy's coming back. I believe it's next week. Yeah, I believe it's next week. The new detective who started last week, her name is Jeanne Nielsen, and I don't know how long she's going to be around or whatever. John's Ghost will be there next week, May 15th and the 17th. No, week after next. Anne Magnuson appears as Madame Miranda on May 17th. Someone that played on Bold and Beautiful, which I never watched, so I don't know who this person is. You all may know. Zach Conroy will come over. He'll cross over as Oliver beginning May 21st. So Oliver will be a new cast member. Ex-General Hospital, another soap opera I never watched. Erin Chambers will come over as Melanie Daniels, starting in June, on June 5th. And let's see, Jamie Hill, sister of model Lauren Hill, whoever they are. It says she's gonna be she's starting to tape on The Young and the Restless, so we'll see who her character is, Jamie Hill. So that's all for who's coming. Nobody is going, so that's a good thing. But I do have some troublesome news. I wanted to get in here and let you guys know on the day it happened, but I just couldn't. I did let you all know that Katherine did go back to the hospital. Well, her son, as I told you guys, has been Facebooking and tweeting and keeping us updated, which he doesn't have to do. So that was really nice of him to consider her fans when it comes to that. Um, she died, y'all, but let me finish. But she came back. So she died on the table or whatever, or in her bed, in the hospital bed, while she was back at the ICU, but she came back to life. So Kathy is Miss Katherine Chancellor. I'm gonna respect her. Miss Katherine Chancellor is definitely a fighter. Okay, so I'm gonna quote her son's Facebook as I quoted his Facebook the other day. It says, and I quote, "Purgatory, best way I can describe an indescribable day. Waiting, with swings toward the peace of heaven and the fires of hell, and everything in between, and choices I never wanted to be faced with. Highs and lows. At one point, my mom left the building. Yes, she was gone, only to come back through the front door, kicking and screaming. A doctor remarked, I've been in this situation 1,000 times before, and I have never seen this. The fighter is out of her corner, amazing all of us. Okay, enough with descriptive BS. Long story short, rough day. She's back to square one. I don't want to disclose at this point the specific illness, though I'm sure many of you are curious. But I don't want 1,000 comments about that. Not at this point. In time, I will share it all. Just know that she is back in critical condition and needs your continued prayers." End quote. Now that was on May 2nd. I came in on May 1st and told you guys she was back in the hospital, but I couldn't come back in on May 2nd and tell you guys that we lost her, but she came back. So she is definitely a fighter, and you know, she was last seen on The Young and the Restless. She was out of her whatever she was in, and she was talking to everybody and everything. So she had told everybody she wanted Kane to be over Chancellor Industries, and she just wanted rest. And Jill wasn't too happy about it, so she's like, if anybody deserved it, it was me. And on and on and on. So that's it. We just need to continue to pray for Katherine and hope for a speedy recovery. Hope she doesn't leave us again all the way. I'm not sure what her illness is. They won't tell us at this moment, which is fine. We have to respect the family and their privacy because she is still human. You know, she is celebrity in trade, but she is human by nature, and that's her personal business. So when she wants everybody to know, she'll let everybody know, and we need to respect that. So again, like I always say, when I know, you'll know. I may not be able to tell you the same day it happened or the day right after it happened, but I do keep you all in the loop if I can or when I can. So I still thank you all for supporting my channel, liking, subscribing, commenting, sharing, and all that stuff. You all have a wonderful weekend. Enjoy it. It's cold over here in May. Yes, I'm kind of upset about that, but whatever. Talk to you guys next weekend. Have a good weekend. Let's continue to pray for Miss Katherine Chancellor, Jeanne Cooper, her real name, and see you soon.